Yeah, a third of the heavens, they fell. They call it that they fall. The fallen ones. And it's more than one way to interpret it though. Like one is they fell because they got kicked out. Another is they fell because they lowered their vibration to help. If your vibration is too high, you can, on a lot of levels, lose relevance in your base dimension. So your base dimension might be, if your base dimension is of a higher quality. Let's say you like a 4D, 5D, or let's say if you're a 5D, 6D thinker, you would have to be very allegorical in everything that you talk about, because if you bring it to the average person on the level that you're on, 5 and 60, many may not understand or be able to grasp it. They may not be able to follow your train of thought. So this is the power of analogy and the power of parable. And with that, they use a word like dumbing it down, and I don't like to use that. I would rather say simplifying, because making things more simple for a person to understand doesn't mean that you're diminishing the intelligence or the academic scholarship quality of the subject matter. You're just making it easier to understand. And in fact, the easier you are to understand, this represents that when you fall from heaven, right? Heaven is within. When you spill out of your heart, what falls from out of your heart, what descends from out of your heart, is going to be something that the people can relate to, rather than descending and everything about you be alien, including your speech. So this comes back to a very general rule of knowing your audience, and even if you don't know your audience, choose them and keep speaking to that proverbial audience every day, and your fall won't be crashing from a divine estate, but your fall will be more like the season where the leaves are changing, and before you land in a person's life, you die to the old state. You start to fade from where you came from, and you start to materialize where you're headed. Super T Sigma, angels and demons. This is the long and short of it. Peace.